Two brand new episodes of Twisted Metal Season 2 are available on Peacock as the fun continues to be had. I am enjoying myself so much with this show. The tournament rages on, trust has been broken, and we lost a main character. Let's do what we do best, talk about it with full spoilers. Let's just get it out of the way now. Dollface is no more. At least this version of Dollface is no more. I was not expecting to lose that character as quickly as we did. I had the thought that there was a chance down the road because, look, it's a Twisted Metal tournament. We know that all lives are on the line essentially because of what this tournament is, but Dollface played a pretty big part in this season so far. Her and John Doe just got back together. Their relationship had been built. She is obviously very close friends with Quiet, but my goodness, what a move to pull this early in the tournament and showing that everyone really is on the chopping block. Now, of course, this does come with a little bit of an asterisk just because of what took place in these episodes, right? Everyone was able to grant their wish, the wish that would come true if they end up winning the tournament, and John pulled a fast one on Quiet, making a double wish for their vehicle, and his wish was to have his sister come back to life. Will it actually happen? Will Calypso actually be able to fulfill a wish by one of these drivers? And just speaking on Calypso quickly, some pretty interesting things happening with this character in this episode. We know there's some weird shit going on with this guy, the red eyes, that intro scene at the beginning of that 6th episode with John Doe, how they previously met before. But will he actually be able to fulfill someone's wish? If Quiet and John do win the tournament, which I expect they will, because of now this situation of them both having a wish, whose wish is going to be granted? What is the situation? And because of that decision by John and wanting his sister back in that moment, the trust between these two characters, John and Quiet, is totally broken now. Now, we haven't seen what happens because the episode ended with Quiet finding out what John had done. I'm curious what's going to happen in the long run, but look, they are a team. They are in this car together, and not having that trust is going to have a big deal in this tournament. Other than that, the only real thing that I do want to mention from these two episodes, and look, I love these two episodes. I thought they were an absolute blast, continuing the trend over the past couple of weeks, but I am such a huge fan of how they introduced Quattro into this show. What a brilliant way to bring that character, one of the weirdest characters from the Twisted Metal history, into this live action show. Look, I've said it before, and I will continue to say it if I continue to get episodes like this, but this show is such a damn good time. I have so much fun watching this show on a weekly basis. If you are a Twisted Metal fan, if you have ever played any of the video games and you are not watching this show, you are completely missing out. It is ridiculous, outrageous, and totally absurd, but it doesn't care. It goes all in on the idea, it understands what it's supposed to be, and it continues to deliver on a weekly basis.